G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection book already partly filled with the commemorative coins that we found so far. And in it, we have nearly filled up the book with the commemorative coins. We've got quite a few high-grade coins in there, some that we would like to upgrade into high-grade coins, like that one, the changeover coin. But really, oh, there's a dinosaur coin that has escaped from somewhere. But really, we are looking for the 100th anniversary of Qantas, the Qantas centenary coin that came out in 2020. We have all the other coins. We could probably fill up a couple of others that I don't have placeholders for, but there's really not much more to get. Down the bottom here, we've got some NIFC coins not intended for circulation, as well as new coins that have come out as part of the corporate program from Australia Post, the dinosaur coin. And so I was wondering why that extra dinosaur coin was just sitting around in there, but I'll put that to the side. That'll go into my wider collection. But we've also got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt book. This is the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. This is from 2021, because we filled out the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 book and number 3 book. And on the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2 book, we're only waiting for the letter T for Tim Tam. Still trying to find that out of circulation. And that will then complete that book, finish that book off. Love to see it. We'll put the books to the side. We'll grab a roll today. Got $220 of $1 coins in $20 rolls. That's how they come. Red paper of the Prosegur company, that is the bulk handling company that looks after the rolls. That's the Mob of Ruse. That's the standard coin, and I'll be going through just the reverses. Just looking for the commemorative side. This is the 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, from 2014 to 2018. This is the 2014 coin. The 5 years that those coins were issued, the 14 is the highest mint of those, so that is a common commemorative. And if we find any of the other years, they become keepers. And here we have the 1986 International Year of Peace, the very first commemorative coin that came out in the $1 denomination, and that is also a common commemorative. Here we have 2001, so that'll be a centenary of Federation, and we always check that for a rotation error, as that particular coin has known rotation errors quite heavily, but that's not one. That's a common commemorative then. And then we have the Year of the Outback from 2002, and pretty much all of the commemorative coins, I'll check them for rotation errors by holding them up, holding them top and bottom and spinning them east to west. If they've got a rotation, when you do spin it east to west, it comes out with the queen facing a different way than directly to the right. And so we'll keep going on those, and at the end I'll go through all the Mob of Ruse looking for years of low mintage and years where there was no Mob of Ruse issued into circulation. Here is 1996. Henry Parkes, the father of Federation, commemorating his life and his works. And here we have 1999's International Year of Older Persons. Sometimes this one has a slight rotation error. This one's pretty good, but it is also a common commemorative, so we put that up with the common commemoratives. Another Henry Parkes. And when I do get to the Mob of Ruse at the end, I'll be looking for years of not intended for circulation, being in 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007, and 2012 for Mob of Ruse. And I'll also be looking for any other coins of note or errors. Another 100 Years of Anzac, another 2014. And then we have the Commonwealth Centenary of Age Pension in 2009. And the 2007 APEC Australia coin, commemorating the meeting of APEC in Australia in 2007. Another Year of the Outback. Oop. And so we'll go through slowly through the first 3 rolls, and then we'll speed things up a bit. Here we have the Peace coin, the Dancing Man from 2005, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. Very common, there's a lot of those around. We have a 2019, but that's nothing. Sometimes we look out for the 2019s for the pretty marked coin set from the Dollar Discovery series. Only 1.5 million each of the A, U, and S preview marks minted in that year. So they're considered to be relatively low minted coin, and we look out for those and I keep those in my collection. Not everyone keeps those particular coins. And so we're on the third roll now, looking for shiny coins, newer coins, and I do have an ender, which I will open up directly after this. It's a new coin and it will go into the book, so I'll show you that in a minute. There is another Centenary of Federation. Have a look at that for rotation, but no. Another 2019 nice and shiny, but not the Discovery series. Another Henry Parks. Quite a few of those, and another APEC Australia. One of the reasons why we find the APEC Australia, or we call the Mob of Ruse from 2007 low mintage or not intended for circulation, is that APEC Australia was the coin in circulation that year, but they did make some 2007s and put them into PNCs, not intended for circulation. So that's why we look out for that one. But this is a 2022 coin, which will be something that's a relatively new coin. Last year's coin could be Great Aussie Coin Hunt or Dinosaur Coin or something like that. So let's have a look. Oh, and it's a Mob of Ruse. And I don't have very many of those at all. And that's currently is a low minted coin. So I'm going to put that down here. I'm going to put that in the book as a low minted coin. And if things change when we get the annual report from the Royal Australian Mint, we will take it out. But that's definitely something that I don't have very many of at all. And here we have a scored Centenary of Girl Guiding from 2010. The score comes from the knife that the tellers use when they open up the plastic that the rolls get shipped in. Shrink wrap plastic, come in blocks of 10. And so before we start the hunt, proper, after the fourth roll, we can see that we've got what looks to be an AFL coin as a ender in this roll. Very, very nice and shiny. Don't have many of those. I'm not even sure that I've picked one of those up out of circulation, so that's probably not, because it will be in the book otherwise. So this will go into the book because this is the first time I picked this up out of circulation. But this is it's actually the AFLW Premiership season 2023, commemorating or celebrating the Australian Football League's Women League. And it has the memorial effigy on the obverse there. It's got the date range of Queen Elizabeth II's reign from 1952 to 2022. It's got Australia 2023, and it's got the denomination there at the bottom, $1. So very, very nice coin. The Mint has told us this year that there's no standard coins going into circulation, so we'll only see these memorial coins going into circulation, and this one will be particularly hard to find. They've come through the Australia Post system as a part of their corporate program. There's a very nice looking 2002 Year of the Outback. That is a common commemorative. And so now that we've got through the first three rolls, we'll speed things up, and if I find anything of any note, I'll come back, we'll talk about it, annotate it, and then we'll move on. There, for the first time today, we have the 1993 Landcare Australia coin. We do check that coin for some errors sometimes, because the waves are so close together that sometimes the die degrades in between them, and we get little extra bits of metal as the die degrades and leaves divots. Here we have the Charles Kingsford Smith coin from 1997, celebrating his life, but it is a common commemorative, so I'll go up on the top row. here for the first time today, we have the centenary of scouting in 2008. So making a 2-coin mini set with the centenary of guiding 2 years later. Here we have a 2016 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. That is a low mintage coin because there wasn't as many minted, obviously. That's how that works. And so that is going to be a keeper for my wider collection. I do have it in the book, but because it's a low mintage coin, I do keep them. Keep the best of those examples. Here we have another 2022 coin, and we'll see what it is. Oh, it's another Mob of Ruse. Wow, that's fantastic. And here we have, for the first time today, the Chogham coin. Chogham stands for Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting from 2011. You can see there, or maybe you can't, at the bottom it says it was in Perth, Australia. It is a common commemorative though. We'll put it up on the top row. And there for the first time we have the 1988 Australia's Bicentennial. And another one straight after. Oh, look at that. There we have a 2021 Great Asia Coin Hunt number 2 F for flies. I don't see very many of these around. I've got a couple, but hard to find. Would have been nice to be a T for Tim Tam, but definitely a keeper for the wider collection. And there's a 2000 coin. I'm going to talk about this because we look for this for the mule era. to know that there's a good coin coming up next. But the 2000 is what we look out for a mule error, but that is a standard one. And here we have the AFL Premiership Season Cup. So we have another 2023 with the memorial effigy on it, $1 on the obverse. And we have the 2023 AFL Premiership Season Cup. It's got the Australian Football League on the Premier's Cup there. So we have the both coins that were issued this year through Australia Post, the Australian AFL Premiership Season and the AFLW Premiership Season. So they will go into the book along with the dinosaurs down the bottom of the second page and be added to the collection. We have another one there after this International Year of Older Persons. And so we've got another 2023 coin. They're starting to come in to these $1 rolls. It's the first time I've seen this. And we have another AFL Premiership Season. It's a bit dirty there on the front, but this will be the first outside of the book into my collection, as I haven't really found any of those yet in change. So that's a fantastic find. Add to my wider collection. And that then brings us to, oh, there's a new coin, the last roll. And as we get rid of that Centenary of Federation, we find Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3, S for Surfing. Found a few of these recently, S for Surfing. It's very nice. Also a coin to keep in the wider collection. But as I say, we're on the last roll. Hopefully we've got a bit more last roll luck. That is a nice coin for the last roll, so can't be unhappy with that. But it'd also be good to grab a Centenary of Qantas in this last roll. There wasn't too many shiny coins that I could see from the side when I looked at it, so it's possible, but we'll get there. And so after this, I will review all of the mob of roos for any errors and years, and also because I'm only flicking through the commemorative side, the reverses, there might be some coins that I miss, like the changeover coin that has the commemorative on the obverse side. And here, second last coin. It's the first coin, first time I've seen this today, Centenary of Women's Suffrage from 2003, and that is another common commemorative, and it'll be the last one for the hunt. So give me a couple of seconds and I will go through all the mob of roos and come back and tell you if I've found anything of any note. Be back in a second. While I'm back, only one coin of any note that I picked up. There's a mob of roos. It's from 2010 and it has a very slight rabbit ear cud up here near the back of the ears of the kangaroo. And the only reason I'm keeping it is because it is very slight. I do have other rabbit ear errors from 2010, and then I can fill in my progression series from small to large cuds. And so there we have the error up there. Very clear to see where it should be. Not there. So that was a very nice coin that I found. So that is going into my wider collection. What we did find though through the hunt is the surfing, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 from 2022. S for Surfing, going definitely into the wider collection. We found a Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2, F for Flies from 2021, also going into the wider collection there. Found a low mintage 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives from 2016. not in bad nick. Could be better, but... And we've got two 2022 Mob of Roos, which one of them I'm going to put into the book, probably that one, and the other I'm going to put into my collection until we 100% know what the mintage of the 2022 Mob of Roos is going to be. Currently on the website it's very, very low, but I know that they've been turning up all around the place, so it's not going to be that low, but I'll keep them until we figure out where it's going to sit. And then we've got the two coins that I'm going to put into the book: the 2023 AFLW Premier Season, the Premiership Cup from the AFL series that came out of the Australia Post, and the AFL Premiership Cup. We've got two of those, so I'll put the better one of those into the book. So those two will go into the book. That'll go into the wider collection. Let's grab the book over, take it to the second page, and we'll put those next to those NIFC coins that we've found so far above the dinosaur coins. So I'll put the AFLW coin there, and then we'll put the AFL coin, the Premiership Cup, next to it. And so we have that series, the 2023 series, in the book as well. So Australia Post series all done there with our NIFC coins. Still looking for the 100 years of Qantas, but that is the noodle for today. I might actually grab out some of these nice looking coins just to swap out with some coins in my wider collection, because they look quite nice. There's another Choggum. Choggums are hard to come by in really good order because they really come in sets. But anyway, as I mess up all these coins here, thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you like what I do, please give me the thumbs up. Think about subscribing. Love to have you on board watching me noodle every week. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.